What's going on, you guys? I hope everyone out there is doing well. If this is your first time clicking on, my name is Dan. Welcome to LowCountryFishing, guys. So first things first, if you can't tell already, I am bundled up. I've got my Simms Challenger gear on, and that's because we woke up to 52 degrees this morning. Now, fall is officially here. The water temperatures are dropping down into the mid to low 70s, and I cannot be more excited to get out here and start fishing in a higher quantity and quality size volume. Now, as far as today's plan goes, about a week ago, my new buddy George reached out to me. George is one of my patrons and YouTube subscribers as well, and he said, "Hey Dan, we got a tournament coming up here in Savannah. I'd love to have you on board. Come out and fish this thing with us." So after George and I kind of had some conversations about types of areas to fish, his fishing style, my fishing style, we decided, let's get out here and let's do it. Now, the tournament is actually based around a redfish, flounder, and trout style. And it's actually a week from now. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna get out here and we're gonna pre-fish this tournament. We're gonna try to target some of these species in certain types of areas. He's got some spots picked out, I've got some spots picked out, and hopefully between the two of us, we can get out here and get some fish. All right, so we pulled up on our first spot, and I can already see the bait flushing. It's something me and George were talking about. There's lots of bait in here. You got a nice little creek that dumps out, some grasses, a nice little point here. And this is actually where I usually get into a nice school of redfish. Some of the best redfishing I've ever done here was before I started the YouTube channel. I just kind of pulled up into this area one day. I thought, hey, it looks good, let's try it. That's back when I was fishing a lot of corks, and man, I absolutely wrecked them right here. So we're gonna see if they're in the grass. Now, these redfish out here in this spot and a lot of other types of spots like this, these redfish will be in the grass and they will be shallow. So if you're throwing a topwater lure like I am, don't be afraid to kind of throw it into the grass edge a little bit, because those reds are gonna be cruising the edges. But the topwater that I'm throwing today is just a Head and Super Spook, or sorry, the Super Spook Junior. This is that bone color. Color doesn't really matter. The fish are so shallow that they're just gonna kind of see it and they're gonna go up there and take a bite out of it. So that's it. We're just going to kind of cover this point. We're going to cover a lot of water today. I'll kind of explain everything as we go. If we bounce spots and try something new that seems to work, we'll go from there. But George is throwing a cork. What do you got in that cork, man? The Burnside Bopper, baby. That's a local cork. That's Donnie Fierce, right? Yep, yeah, it's Donnie's cork. Yeah. It was down the street from where we left. What's under it?
I've just got a 2-0 tail hook.
Yeah.
I'm using live shrimp.
Okay. Yeah, so George is throwing live shrimp on the local Burnside Bopper. Adjustable popping cork, man. Donnie Fierce, he's a local Savannah guy. Actually lives not too far from where George does. It's all right. Let's get this out here and see if we can find something. Oh, he's tailing right there. You see him tailing? Right there in the grass. All right. All right, they're here. No, this guy's gonna come in here. Oh man. So we got a redfish tailing right there in the grass. Hopefully this crabber sets his boat down. Who dat? Instant. As soon as I pulled the cork out. What are you? Trout or juvenile red? Nice little trout. Yeah, little trout here. Try to wet my hand because I'm letting everything go today. There we go. I just switched over to this cork. Throwing the top water, throwing the swim bait, nothing. As soon as I put this cork on, she grabbed it. It's about a 13, 14. See it, baby? So here's what she ate. Fried chicken. This is Z-Man soft plastic here. It's a trout eye, 1/4 ounce. Short leader, not very long, maybe 12 inches. And the old Paradise Bomber popping cork. That's it. It's literally the first cast I made with that after kind of covering a lot of this grass. We've been moving around quite a bit trying to find these fish. And we've been seeing them, but we just haven't been able to get anything hooking up. This guy hit it immediately. What we got here? Another little trout. Another little guy. Nope, nope, nope. Leave it, return the trolling motor on. Another little guy. It's not hard to find trout with this cork, you guys. You throw a cork into a new area, and if they're there, they're gonna come over and crush it. And that's what I did. I just kind of switched from the back up to the front just to keep trying new water, and she hit that thing just about as soon as it hit the water. We got one. So I just soaked the live mullet. We pulled into this little spot here, and the bite's been very slow today. This seems sharky. This is a fast moving fish. All right, so I got this nice big flounder here. I had to take just a quick second and change my battery, so I just set her back in the water. But let's see if we can show her off here real quick. That's a beautiful fish there. Lengthwise, tail unpinched, 17.5-inch flounder. Gorgeous. Now, she absolutely choked it. So we're gonna see if we can get that hook out. We might not be able to get that one back, and she's got an eye strike in there, so she ain't gonna wanna digest that thing. So we are keeping flounder today. we're gonna keep one. She's got the entire hook down in her stomach. She's swallowed this thing down. But what I did, you guys, I just basically set a live mullet out on an eye strike jig head, and we got this girl 17.5 inches. This will be a beautiful fish. All right, we're gonna get this thing in the cooler, and let's see if we can get another one. There we go. What you got? You got a nice little red? Or is that a trout? We just threw that bait out, and he hit George's rod. Hey, there's a red. Nice. Bottom of the slot, but that's what we want. Look at that, got her on the old eye strike. You can put live bait on any of these hooks, guys. All it is a VMC hook with a weighted jig head. Now catch the fish. Nice. That's a 14, 15. Yeah, we'll let her go. See you, girl. All right, guys, so we are done with the inshore portion of what we're wanting to do this morning. It's actually dead low tide right now, and we're wanting to kind of change gears. We're able to get out here and honestly pattern some of these fish like we wanted to. We found some trout, we found some redfish, we found the flounder. They're in these areas we thought they were going to be. So we'll get an idea going into next week's tournament, kind of that these are some spots or some options that we can use. But what we want to do right now is we want to transition into some bull red fishing. I was able to throw that net a couple times and get a good healthy amount of these smaller 3-inch and 4-inch size menhaden. So we'll probably have to wind up cutting them up and put a couple of them on a hook, but honestly, with as hungry as these redfish are right now, it doesn't matter. So we're actually just gonna run back to George's dock, pick up his bull red rods, and then shoot out here, and I'll see you guys out in big water. Now we got us a fish. Try to see if I can keep her over here so don't cross those lines back there. Hello. Don't go to the front. This is close to 40 here. Look at the head on that fish. Yeah. She's probably 40, buddy.
That's what you asked for.
I asked for it.
Let's see what you got.
Come on back. Man, I hate when they get low like that under the boat. Yeah.
Just when you spoke and said she didn't wake up.
She saw that light. She's like, no. It's okay. All right. Here she comes. Oh man, that's a great hook set right in the corner. Woo! Look at that fish. Look at the tail on that fish. That's 40. That's over 40. You got her there?
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and pinch her on out here so I can grab all of it. 30, 40, 42 and a quarter.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, dude.
That's what you want. You said 40.
That is. I'll trade you spots.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pop a tag in her. Okay, okay. This is an absolute whopper. Woo! Hold on, baby. Yes, sir. How about that? That's a big bull redfish there. All right, let's get on over here. Wow. She was more than ready. Woo. Nice fish, dude.
Good job, man.
Yes, man. So this is gonna be a fun one. If she doesn't swim me, I'll trade you. So I was looking to maybe improve my light inshore personal best redfish. I'm at 37.5 inches right now. So I decided let's bait up the Falcon. This is just the Falcon Coastal XG, medium heavy, 2500 Daiwa Fuego with 10-pound braid, that's it. And the leader is only 30 pounds. And this is definitely a bull red. So now my goal here is to try to get the fish in as fast as I can without overexerting and over tiring the fish. Because I want her to be able to revive and get back fast. But I do want to catch a nice new PB. And who knows, maybe I'll just break another Falcon rod. That last rod I snapped when I was offshore. I have no idea what I had hooked. I gotta tell you, it's a lot more fun and rewarding to me, honestly, reeling a big fish in with a little rod because you get a lot more action on the rod. Sometimes these rods that I use, and like George has here too, they're heavy duty rods. Boom, they muscle them in. You don't even hardly feel it. You're working that fish in like 30 to 60 seconds. But when you're using these light inshore tackle rods like this, it really makes it for a nice little fight. Actually getting some good progress on her. She's not running too much yet. I can feel her swimming though. There he goes. Let's see if we can end this. She's done. Oh. I wanted to do it myself. All right, we'll set her down. Hi, big girl. Look at that hook set right in the corner. Now this is just a 5/0 circle hook here. I didn't go with a monster 8. We've kind of made a mess with our line. Let's see if she'll beat my PB. She's pretty long. 38. I beat it. Yes. All right. I would normally tag this fish, but I want to go ahead and just get her back in. So we'll just go ahead and set her in. So she fought a little more. Whoa. She's done. All right, guys, well, we're gonna wrap it up for today's little trip. We got out here and we had a really great time. We were able to target some nice inshore fish, couple flounder, couple trout, redfish, and then transitioning out here to the bull red fishing was awesome. I set my new personal best for this year with a, I think that was a 42 1/4 or something like that redfish, as well as my new inshore PB with that 38 1/4 inch, somewhere around there. Redfish on a light tackle. So it was definitely a win in my book. George, brother, thank you so much for the hospitality today. He's awesome. He has a absolutely beautiful Key West 239 too, by the way. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't got a chance to subscribe to Low Country Fishing, go ahead and click that button down there on the bottom, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. God bless.